Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Josh, and as a kid, I wanted to be a ninja.
And I'm Cassidy, and I'm 20 cards away from master setting the perfect order Pokemon set.
And you are watching Teton and Toned.
We're spilling tea, chatting trends, and adding a little fitness flair, so grab your drink, stay a while.
All right, so for those of you watching, you guys may notice that we're wearing our matching shirts today for the Spartan run. And if you guys have watched our first episode, you guys would know that we talked about it a few times. So we are actually done with it now, and we're celebrating it. But this episode, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit. Um, so we're wearing our shirts, and we've also got our bling, which I'm gonna put on right now. Yeah, that was the right way.
See?
Nice. All right, so of course we want to talk about the Spartan Word, but first, with today's episode, we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to move into the good things. We're going to talk about some positive things, um, what we've been up to, and some things that we're looking forward to. So we'll go ahead and start with you, Cassie.
So, we've been working on a new, I say we, but I really mean my partner has been working on a nice little area outside with the rocks and his friend. So, shout out to friend. I don't want to mention it. They worked very hard on it. It looks so good, and we'll insert a photo here. And we got some new furniture for it. This still has to be put together, probably tomorrow. And then I also got a new living room rug. And other news is I have some people coming to visit me with my aunt and mom. They're
Oh,
going to come up at the end of May. And then, for those who don't know, Josh's birthday is this month. He didn't put it in his, but I put it in mine. And of course, the Spartan race.
yes, the Spartan race. So what colors did you guys end up going with for the patio furniture?
So it is the darker color. I let him win. Gave in. But the cushions are supposed to be really comfy. Great reviews.
Hmm. I feel like it's a win for now, but when you're proven right later on, you win in the long
Yes.
run. In the long
But
run, you're the winner.
I can get covers for them. So that'll make it better. I
Okay.
could get some cute floral covers once, they're ruined, like we know they will be.
Nice, nice. And then, and so you said your mom and your aunt are going up also?
Yes.
Oh, so that actually
Hmm.
that actually warms my heart a little bit whenever I know your mom's going up there, and especially when I know your aunt's going also, because I feel like it's a like a whole girl's adventure for you guys.
It is. And we're going to do some really fun things in DC. So I'll be sure to record to share. And then hopefully you come to DC. So
So I feel like um, whenever you have guests, it's always your chance to show how fit you are. Because when everyone else is tired, you're like, no, we had plans, and everyone else goes to sleep.
oh,
So while you're energetic, everyone else wants you to sleep.
yeah. And we do want to take a poll if we should do the 10 miler or not.
Oh, I thought that was decided. I thought we were.
Okay, well, I mean, we can.
So more people are. I feel like we'll always have a run to talk about.
If you asked me on Sunday, I probably would have said no.
I know, true, true. I have actually um I have a run tomorrow actually, a 5K.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, along
That's
with a
right.
friend. Yeah. So
I wish you luck.
I
Wear
know.
your good shoes, your good ankle shoes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not the flat ones that destroy my ankles and knees.
Yes. Well, those shoes are gone now.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah. Thrown away in the same bag as yours was.
right.
So for me, it's gonna be some work related stuff, honestly. So the last few days have been my photo week at work, which I actually love a lot because I get to talk to random people um and make inappropriate jokes and hope they laugh with me, and when they don't, just go walk away and snap more pictures. That's always fun for me. Um, And then, of course, I'm seeing my family soon. My niece is graduating, so that's pretty awesome. So I'll be there in a few weeks watching them, and to be honest, this will be my chance to show how good I am.
It always is.
Yeah, to go there and be like, hey guys, look how fit I am.
Look at me.
Look at me, and probably dry up in the desert sun. Oh, and then I think I've shown you before the bird's nest that we had recently.
Yes.
Yeah, so the
So
last
cute.
bird nest actually, the little chicklets flew away as I was leaving to go to the Spartan run. To meet you at the Spartan run, I opened the door and like one or two flew away, and I was like, oh, there they go in the rain. Yeah, it's cute. So we have a third one. On the back door, we have a little wreath with like
Hmm.
flowers in the bottom, and um, I thought they were building a nest above the door again, but then I
Hmm.
kind of turned around, looked at the shed door, and there was a nest right there, and I was like, oh, that's where they are.
Yes.
Yes, and then of course the Spartan as well.
Yes.
Yes.
And speaking of birds in the race, do you remember the time there was a bird in my wreath at the old house? And when I opened the door, it flew into my face.
I do remember.
It was so scary.
Because it was at nighttime, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was like even worse.
I was like, is this a bat? Like, what? What is
Because then you guys had I remember your yard was huge, so the back half, like the further half was dark. It's all you see everything is like plants.
Yes. Very scary.
I remember that was here. That was here, wasn't it?
Mm, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Bird adventures. So yeah, it's actually one of my favorite things about the East Coast. Is every spring we get bird nests built up, and I always get excited about it.
I do have a bird feeder out. Make sure they're well fed.
Nice. We tried that
Oh, wait
before.
for my read.
So we tried the bird feeder before, but it ends up attracting squirrels, and then when the squirrels come, so do the hawks and the
Yeah,
what are they? Are they called
yeah.
concords? Yeah, the scavenger birds.
Oh, and probably the buzzards
Buzzards.
too.
Is that the one with the red heads?
Yeah, or vultures, the
Vultures.
scavengers.
Yeah. Whoever's watching this is gonna love every word
Skipper
we sing.
hates buzzards, and I will let you insert a video of him if you tell him to get the buzzards outside. He chases them on his back legs and barks.
Good. That's what you need that protection.
He's literally right here, and he's looking out the window now
You
in
said
the
buzzard.
sky. So there, yeah.
See, and that's why Skipper's perfect.
He's perfect.
Yes.
Always prepared.
Always prepared to protect you.
Hmm.
Alright. Okay, so that's what's been going on, and that's what will happen, and that's what we're looking forward to. So, on to I feel like kind of what we've been waiting to talk about for a few weeks, the Spartan. Yes. So, um,
I don't even know where to start.
I know part of me wants to start with how we didn't lose, but we got lost. But I'm like, I don't know. Do we start from the beginning?
So I think we start with it was a disgusting day.
Oh
It
yes,
was like 50 degrees.
yes.
The wind was blowing, and it had poured rain the whole day before and the day of, just to kind of set the scene
Oh yes. Cloudy day,
for,
47 degrees. Did not feel like
yeah,
spring.
it was freezing.
Debating
And
on
we
wearing
were
a
just,
jacket the whole time or not. So yeah,
and then we had to wait in line for like 30 minutes, and the rain slowly
yes,
got harder.
yes. My back was
Hmm.
actually really soaked. I didn't notice it until I started taking off my sweater from the
Yeah.
direction of the rain. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was fun. And then we got in, of course, and then the poor vendors were all like probably not making much money.
Yeah. No, it was really sad,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. And the start line was not what we remembered. Like I don't remember barbed wires to get to the start line.
Yeah, you had to go through barbed wires to get through the start, and that just felt a little harsh.
Yeah. A barbed wire and a wall. I don't remember that when we first did it. That was new.
And I was not warmed up for the wall. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Was not prepared.
So I don't know if you heard me when I said this, but you know how people were helping others prop with their hands and throwing over walls. So I totally am there to help you any way I can, but I didn't want with the amount of poop
I
on the
would not
ground,
have wanted to use hands.
with the amount of poop on the ground that we had to walk through. I was like, yeah. I was like, I would help her get over a wall if I had to. I was like, but today she's just gonna have to step on my leg.
Another comment is yes, we were in a field of cows that they had used the restroom in quite a lot.
Yeah,
Literally everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah,
But their grass would be nice and green when the sun comes out and stuff. So good for the farmers back in
great
this.
fertilizer.
Yeah. I actually after when I changed my I took off my car seat cover because I felt like no matter what there's gonna be some kind of manure residue. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Right, so that was the start. Okay, and then
Mm-hmm.
I think, do you want to tell the story of how we're still winners?
Yes, okay.
Okay.
So we are running along, happy, so goofy, having a great time. And the wind is blowing very hard.
Yes.
And there were two paths,
Hmm. Hmm.
and everyone went down the right path. Um, right as in right and left, not as in correct, because it was not correct. Everyone went down the right path. And by this point, we're hopping through the forest, being silly, having no idea what's in store for us.
Commenting on people passing by.
Yeah. And so we see a few people in their ultra purple vests, just struggling along with their red headbands. Because we're, in black ones because we're not competitive. But,
We're there for fun.
and it was a different path than we were used to from the last time we did it. And we kept mentioning, oh, I wonder where the obstacles are. They must all be in the last mile. So we finally get to the little moving monkey bar things. And we even asked the guy if we're going the right way. And he just points us right ahead. So we keep going. And then we reach, 3 miles on my Apple Watch. And we're kind of like, oh, is it possible this is the wrong path? But we think, oh no, we didn't see any sign.
We're smart, observant people. We would see a sign,
Yeah.
right?
So we get to about mile 4.5, I'd say. And we stop at this water stop. And by this point, we see a sign that says Beast and Ultra.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And for those who are not Spartaners, the Beast is a half marathon. The Ultra are like 30 miles over a
Yes, we
marathon.
thought Beast was like a 10K.
Yes, we thought it was 6 miles. So we're already like 4.25. So we're thinking, oh, 6 miles? No big deal. Like, we'll just do the 6. How bad can it be? Wrong. It was a half marathon. So
Yes.
we're going off to the side and we're like Googling how far is a Spartan beast. And then we see a half. And we're like, we are not appropriately fueled for this. We don't have the appropriate snacks.
You did say
And
so.
we did a half marathon last year, so we know we were not going to make it. So we have to trek back. Like, we cut across the woods.
Yes. Unlike that cranky woman was saying.
Unmarked territory. We trek back. Probably a mile, I'd say, at least.
I I think about a mile and a half. Yeah.
So if you're curious how our race is going, we're on the beast path.
Yeah.
And
we're supposed to be on the sprint.
Yes.
So 4 miles in.
Yes. We trek back. We finally find a man on a gator, or one of those, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
We're like, we're supposed to be on the sprint, not the beast. And he lets us know that it would be 1.5 miles to get back to where it was. But thankfully, he let us hop on with him.
Yes. Yes. They were
So
nice.
we're right, and we're riding along. Insert clip.
Oh yeah. When we said the clips, they'll be quite entertaining.
And so they take us back to practically the beginning.
Yes. Okay. So is it me? I thought the guy said he was taking us back to like the 2 mile mark. So I thought we were going to get a whole
No,
mile off
no.
the.
Yes.
Okay. He
He
did
took
say
us
that.
back to like the half-mile point of
Yes.
like starting.
Yes.
Yeah. So then we have to truck through the whole sprint after. So we finished the day with about 10 miles.
Hmm.
But the important thing here is we didn't lose.
We
We still
didn't
went
lose.
last.
Yeah.
We did not lose.
Yes. So we
We did
went.
not go the last way.
We went 4.5 miles in the wrong direction. Backtracked. Got right to the
Yes.
start. Completed the whole sprint 5K ourselves. Um, and we still weren't last.
Yes. Still we're not.
Best
I
part
actually
ever.
think I was like 13 something. We had to both do that. You were
Yeah.
right, or we finished at the same time, yeah.
So I was definitely within the last like 15, but still not last.
Not last.
Yeah, not last.
I wasn't last by age group either. So
Yeah, so do you remember that lady who was the kind of cranky lady?
who made me so mad?
Yeah, so she didn't make me mad
Yeah.
until after. I think during her commentary, we'll say I was kind of too my mom was kind of too focused on like, yeah, we're not gonna complete the half. Um, and so I actually didn't start getting too irritated with her until like we were kind of clear on the back on the right path and kind of running. And then later on, I was like, you know, how the conversation repeats in your head.
Yes.
Yeah, it started repeating in my head, and I was like, man, I was like, you know what? If she was that good, then she wouldn't have kept falling behind because she passed us and then fell behind, passed us, fell behind.
And then we were ahead of her.
Yeah, while we were talking to the water people, finding out that we were way off and that the beast does not connect to the sprint, um, she came up and got water behind us, so she obviously wasn't that good. Like, so we didn't lose, but I'm sure she might have.
And I was like, I bet we still finished before her.
Yeah, we probably did, honestly. So yeah.
But yeah, I think we probably would have beat her. I feel
Hmm.
like.
Man, it's too bad we don't have her bib number, so maybe we can look her up online. Like,
Oh yes,
uh,
I was so annoyed in that moment.
yeah, I wasn't because I was my mind was like thinking like, okay, like how what is it? They're like, oh, you got to complete it. No, in my head, I'm like, yeah, we're backtracking.
Yeah,
I was like, there's no way
we're
I'm not
not
gonna be able to.
completing that.
Yeah, but when we got back to the sprint, though, the people who saw us jump off the gator, they were actually nice.
Yes, loved them. They were
Yeah,
so fun.
they were nice. They were full of jokes. So that was nice
Yes,
to be welcomed back to the track, even though they saw us jump off the vehicle.
that made it a little better.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
it did. So yeah, they were nice. Um, but by then I feel like we got to the obstacles, and I was like, yeah, I'm not so excited about these obstacles anymore.
I was like, I actually don't think I missed the obstacle.
Yeah, because and anything that required climbing was too wet because it was still raining.
Yes, and it was so slippery.
Yeah, there were quite a few people who didn't do the rings or the monkey bars because yeah, it was too wet.
Well, I don't like how they did the rings, like ring, and then rod. I didn't like that this
Oh yeah,
year.
that was different. Yeah,
Last time it was a bunch of rings, and I like that better.
yeah. And then at
I
the
will wear gloves next time.
you what?
I wear gloves next time. The next
Oh
time we
yeah,
do
there
it,
were some people who wore gloves,
gloves.
and I feel like
Hmm.
the javelin tosses were stuck behind other targets.
Yeah, I feel
So
like
yeah,
they should have paused it at some point and got some of them out. But I feel like we did really well on that.
We did. We both did it.
Yes, we both did it.
Which is funny because my results say I did 0 out of 0 obstacles, and I'm like, I did at least 3.
Does it really say
Yeah, it
that?
says I didn't do any, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did, but that's fine.
It- I
That's
didn't
fine.
even
Yeah.
notice that. Was that on that the screenshot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And now I'm gonna go see what mine says too. Because I need to know.
I was like 0 out of 0. I
Because I
was like,
definitely completed at least a couple.
yeah, and we did at least we did a few beams on the beach trail. We did the barbed wire on
Yes.
some of the on the beach trail. Um,
Oh, I did the chain. Yes, I did the chain too.
we did the chain. That's right. Um, the sandbag pool thing where you pull it up and then drop it.
Oh, I finally got some. They got some pictures of me.
Oh, I have to look at mine. Last time I checked, it said it was gonna be a few days till they posted.
Okay, so where do you see the obstacles at?
On your results page. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick on mine. It should be, I think, on the bottom left. Yeah, so on the bottom left, it just says obstacles. Mine says 0 out of 0.
Like under where it says your age range?
Yeah.
Mine just has time, category, percentile, gender, distance, and age.
Oh, really?
Oh wait, no, race stats, obstacles. It says I did all 20. Look at that, 20 obstacles.
What?
I completed them all. That is hilarious.
That's when you click like full results, right, at the homepage, and then
Uh-huh. Yes. The
okay,
temperature was 41 degrees.
not liking this. Mine says 0.
20. Winner.
Winning again.
Oh, it's so challenging.
Yeah.
Always winning.
Well, at least you did the last one too, that big tall with the I want to call it the rope climb, but
Yeah,
is it the net climb?
yeah.
Yeah, no,
So I didn't mind that too much until. So I will say when you got to the top and looked down, a little spooky. Uh, but what I did mind was the guy behind me was yelling, "Look up, not down," which, like, I get the sentiment. I do. But I'm trying to focus. And you yelling is going to make me fall.
so I felt bad. I went like halfway up the first side and then started going back down, and I felt bad because nobody else was going back down except me. But that's okay because I'd rather go back down and embarrass myself than fall off and break something or die. So
Oh, so you meant you went up and then down and then back up?
no, I went halfway up, back down, and
Uh-huh.
then around.
So I wondered
How I got so fast?
how you were on the ground before me.
Oh yeah, yeah, because I didn't.
I just
'Cause
thought you scaled down it really fast because I was even thinking in my head, wow, he really scaled down this thing. Because I remember climbing up and glancing over at you, and you did not look well.
No,
Um,
I
and
did
I
not.
was like, how did he get through this?
So I think as I get older, I think my fear of heights gets worse because I feel like I did it last time. And
You
then you
did
remember,
it, yeah, yeah,
yeah, and then you remember that slanted one where it's kind of slanted, you can kind of go like that.
yes,
Yeah, or the one where the guy was complaining that his balls were getting crushed or something.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The reason I didn't get over that one is because the height of it, and I was like, that's weird. I don't think I was this scared before, but I was in my head, I was like, I'm gonna fall and break my neck because the height of it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna blame the rain. Honestly, I'm gonna say the rain made me paranoid.
And I think I want to say that when we did it last time, the rope was way more slack on that climbing thing too. And I'm not sure if it was as high.
Yeah. What's scary too? Where I was climbing up on the big net one,
Hmm.
about the halfway point, I see one of the straps with like duct tape around it, and I'm pretty sure it's been through some things and it would have been fine. But yeah, no, I
Yeah.
saw that and I was like, oh. And then some guy was climbing on the frame up, and I was like, I could do that too. And then I was too scared to go sideways, and the only way for me was back down.
hmm
So,
That's why I did that edge because it was pulled so tight.
uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm gonna grab onto this bar thing over here if this thing falls.
See, what's funny? You said it was full type, but when I would look over at you, I was like, oh, that's loose. So that's how scared
I
even if
feel like my side was so tight.
like if, I was thinking, I was like, she's like 100 pounds lighter than me, and if it's that loose on her side, I was like, there's no hope for me. So,
I also don't like. I know that we couldn't jump over the fire because of the rain, but I feel like the end of it was not. Like there was no like excitement.
yeah, well, the little kids who were in the little thing were telling the guy to go down the like those extra little lanes, and he was telling them that
I walked right past him.
yeah, I don't know if he was joking or not, but he said that they misplaced it.
Oh well, we did 10 miles, so he said, "Oh,
Yeah,
misplaced it." I said, "Oh, okay," and walked right
yeah,
past
and
the
they were.
middle.
So I don't know what they were saying to me when I was, because I saw you, I was like, okay, I was like, I'm just skip right back to you. And they were looking at me saying something, and I just started pointing at you. I was like, I'm with her, and they're like, oh, okay, okay, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, they were
I
gonna
was
say
like, yeah,
something to me.
yeah. What are they like? They're like 14 to 16.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, they're like young. So, but good for
Mm.
them. Good for young kids to get involved and volunteer for things
They
like
probably had to be out there. Their parents were probably there.
yeah, yeah. They'll be good citizens of the world. So,
Maybe.
yeah, yeah. But it was good. So overall, though, did you think it was a good? Was it? I think it was a pretty good run. It was.
I think we had a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
I think so too. Um, I watched some of our
I like
videos.
the old track better though.
I do too. Yeah,
hmm
I would say on the one of the funny things too. One of the things too is on the when we were still on the beach trail, I was thinking like, huh. I was like, man, they're really taking us around. We went under bridges. We're like across the street, and we're crossing the street again. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, one obstacle that I think I was surprised I did well on was that sandbag carry. I couldn't believe that I didn't find it that hard.
yeah, you did actually really good, and you carried it in front of you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just carried it.
it's because you used to carry Skipper and Atlas.
That is how I carried it.
So
Because I was like, oh, this isn't even bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I cheated on that one because I think we were supposed. I think guys were supposed to get the black ones that were like 60 pounds.
We were.
I took the 40. I was like, whatever. I was like, whatever. I've done 5 miles already.
Well, the black ones ran out so fast too, so honestly,
They did. Well, I
better.
saw.
You know, because we were standing there in line waiting when we got back.
That is true. I saw just. I only feel guilty when I saw like I think there was like a either a really young looking person or it really was a kid or something was carrying a 60-pound one, and I was like, oh. But then I was strong myself again that we did 5 miles already, so I felt
Yeah,
less
we'd
bad.
already done two of
Yeah,
what they had done.
exactly.
So
I was like, I felt guilty for like 10 seconds.
I'm also laughing so hard that they said I did 20 obstacles when you helped me over at least two walls that I recall, and you got over both those walls yourself. Actually, I think it was three.
Is your so my ribcage feel fine now, but up until like yesterday, I could feel them. They weren't bruised, like nothing showing, but they were still sore when I would touch it.
I was bruised. Like I had black and blue bruises like across my like abdomen from those bars.
How are you the day? Oh, you were pretty bad the day. So recovery wise, the day of, the way I felt the day of afterwards, I definitely don't think if it was like up in for DC like the half marathon, I drove back home after the half marathon, but I don't think I could have done that with this one. Um, but then by Sunday, like Sunday afternoon, I was like, oh, stair step or cut grass,
Well,
and I was
my
fine.
knees were still really bad Sunday.
How are they today?
Oh, good now. I feel
Oh,
normal.
okay.
But yeah, Sunday they were pretty bad. And then after driving back, they were so tight. My body was just so tight from sitting and being sore. But yesterday and today, pretty good.
Okay,
Wait,
good.
no, what did you say, Wednesday? Yeah, yesterday and today, pretty good.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I'd wondered actually when you got home, I imagined your legs would be stiff and you'd have to like kind of waddle.
I know, I was waddling inside.
That or you should train boys to carry you inside when you're tired.
Right?
That'll be your next goal.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah, so overall, I mean, honestly, despite the rain and stuff, I think it was pretty. I watched our videos and looked at our photos, and it still makes me giggle. So I would say a good experience overall.
Yes, a very
Yeah,
successful thing because
yeah.
it was so funny. Such a
It's just
funny thing
yeah,
to
yeah.
tell
Definitely
about now.
the whole lost thing. I wonder how many other people got lost because I don't think it could. I don't think it was just us.
No, and I feel really bad for those people who just kept going, but
Hmm.
not us.
Yeah, because there's a few people in our little corral that left with us and still went ahead of us.
Yes, they kept
So
going,
yeah,
not us.
yeah. Um,
Mm-mm.
a friend from SFA did hers on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she ended up doing the 10K instead of the sprint because they told her I think she said they gave her like the wrong time to line up. So she ended up lining up with the 10K people and ended up doing the whole 10K.
My gosh, so
So
it wasn't just.
I, just us and the people we know.
Yeah, right.
Which
Because my a guy that works with my dad, his name is also Josh. Funny enough, he did the 10K on Sunday with his uncle, and then on Monday when my dad went back to work, he was telling him about our debacle,
the
and he
debacle
was
dilemma.
like, "They should have done Sunday." I was like, "Yeah, we should. Maybe next time we'll do Sunday."
Yeah, well, Sunday was the last Sunday. He was going to how people were like, what is it? Just do the half. I'm like, no.
Let's do
4 miles compared
the half.
to 13 is a big difference.
Yeah, like we've done a half.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like we haven't done one. We know how
That's
long it is, and we know miles 9 through 13 would have been done.
yes, because yeah, half marathon is off my bucket list,
Yes, I don't. We're not. That's too far. We're not doing another one.
especially one that's not on flat ground
Yes,
in shoes that I thought were thrown away 2 years ago.
yes, but they're gone now.
Yeah,
What bad?
yes. The memory is gone. Oops. Oh, yeah. So that's definitely highlight of the weeks for sure. Oh, the Spartan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
And then I'll let you know how the run tomorrow goes for law enforcement.
yes, please.
Yeah, for that
I
one,
do want.
I bought a shirt in support of like their fundraiser, and I didn't know that buying a
Mm-hmm.
shirt meant you were signed up for it. So I don't technically have to run, but they've definitely been asking, and our director has said that if you're gonna run, you can run. So I'm going to.
I feel like you have to show off your fitness level.
Yeah, yeah. Just so I can say, yeah. Well, after the half marathon last year, I came back and then did a 5K that same weekend. Well,
Yes,
yeah,
you did. I
yeah,
remember that.
yeah. So
So
it's
brave.
just yeah. I just like. I guess I like. I guess I like busting my knees.
I'm gonna start back my fitnessing tomorrow. I gave myself like 5 days of rest.
Nice, nice.
So
I've been going for lunch still, so yeah.
you don't believe in rest.
Yeah, well, I can't anymore because I've been using my help hours, which is like 30 minutes 3 times a week.
Oh
And so
yeah.
Monday, Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, I used the next 30 minutes to work out and eat afterwards.
Yes.
So Thursday and Friday, none of that, unless I just do a rush workout on lunch and fit it all within 1 hour. Yeah.
Working from home. It's not.
Yeah, but even though you work from home, you still get like what, 10,000 more steps than I do a day?
Well, yeah, because of my walking paths, I try to walk. I call them intentional miles, so
Hmm.
4 to 5 intentional miles of walking, like on the walking path, or
That's
either
yeah.
like outside.
Did you get results for your step challenge?
I have a lot of thoughts on that. So I don't understand why biking was allowed in the step challenge because that is significantly easier.
And it's not stepping
It's
in
not
any
stepping.
in any way.
So one guy, I had to go down and pull out the spin bike from the basement and start biking.
Huh.
I ended up coming in second because a guy ran a marathon.
Uh,
And you know what? I'll give it to him. That's hard. You know, claps for you. But the fact that you biked for part of it is unfair.
yeah, because you actually, if you were biking for the most part instead of stepping,
Yeah,
that
so
that could
I
have been
was
you.
biking. I actually think so. The whole first week I was just walking, and then the second week I got so frustrated I started biking. I was walking like 5 to 6 miles intentionally, not even counting like just what I was doing outside, and then I would bike 15 to 20 miles,
Wow.
and I
Yeah, no, not me.
still got second.
Not me. I got so for mom, we got the results, and I still made, I think, excuse me, fourth place with the person in first place. So, side note, I think I'm actually the only guy who did the step challenge too, because unless there's one of
Um,
those unisex names on the list, I did not recognize any other guys. Any name being a male name on there. Um,
mhm.
but yeah, the lead person had like I think 400 something thousand steps in the month, and I only had like 230,000.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say I had like we did a 2 week, and I want to say that our scores were in the 400s thousand
You
range.
guys also were actually accountable. Remember, you guys had the app. We just had people type in
Yes, we had to
PDFs.
actually think it, so it was true. You
Yeah,
couldn't just be up about it.
I did see the picture though, because I helped proofread the newsletter, so I saw a picture of the winner, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I believe it,
Okay.
because you know I was ready to judge.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, of course.
I was ready to
And
judge
that's
again.
what like I knew that guy was going to be my biggest competition, but I didn't know he like legit had a marathon that coordinated with it.
Mm.
And so, I can't beat that. That's
Second place is
26 miles in one day.
second place is still good though.
It's just the first loser, actually,
But again, you didn't lose. Another event you didn't lose.
the Spartan I didn't lose.
Yes.
Gotta look at the positive.
Yes. Now to plan for our next I'm gonna say torture adventure because I feel like we do these runs and we just torture ourselves.
Yeah, like halfway through, we're like, why?
Yeah.
Why did we sign up for this?
But we started off so confidently without our. It's like, "Oh, my knees don't hurt."
I know, we were feeling so good. Like, we were so happy and giddy. And then we just slowly
We did good though.
went down.
We were still winners. Oh, sorry, this red stripe just caught my attention. This whole time I thought it was part of my
Yeah.
this.
I did see online that a lot of people did not like the shirts this year. They really hated them.
Oh, I like them. They're not too
I
like
think,
crowded or anything.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm glad they're black. The last ones were gray, and gray shirts show sweat if you're outside, and I just don't like that.
Yeah, it looks for something like a Spartan. I feel like gray also looks less tough.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the black gun.
so do I. Actually, feels nice.
Mhm.
I like
Yeah, people were complaining. So,
peasants.
speaking of complaining,
Yeah, exactly. So,
brings me to my next point.
oh yes, this brings us to our last segment, the rants.
Yes. Um. So I'll go ahead and do my rant on the bridge situation. I won't say where, but anyways, there is a bridge that I have to take to, drive home. And they think it's a good idea just to take the bridge out and close that whole exit. And there's no other exit within like a 10-mile radius that I can use to get to my parents. And they said it's going to be closed for 45 days, but we know that means 45 months
Mm.
in construction time.
Oh yes,
45
yes,
months.
yes.
So now I
45 days
have
is
to
better.
exit like 18 miles early and go through the country to get there.
Oh, so I've never had to, not that I've ever driven that area when the bridge is down, but we've driven down there like when there's an accident or something and you have to exit somewhere and miss the bridge thing. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, when you have to get out that freeway and take back roads, I don't want to say it's very sketchy. At night it's very sketchy, but it's very questionable. It's
Yeah, especially if you haven't driven them. You
yeah.
don't know where you're going.
Those are times when you start to
Uh,
question your GPS.
yeah, and there were no signs either. So I'm just trucking along, happy as can be, when all of a sudden, no exit, no exit.
Uh,
So yes, that is my rant of the week.
and I feel like your route to and from your place and your mom's is always under construction anyway, so I feel like there's never really a time you don't have construction.
Always under construction. Yes,
Always
it's the word.
improvements in progress.
If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. Right, so my little rant's going to be about driving also, or road conditions, I guess we'll say. Um, just to add on the last episode, we had talked about people speeding and such. And so every time, of course, like every day, I swear to God, there's somebody who's doing bad. Um, and of course, like some maroon minivan tries to pretty much cut the guy off in front of me, and then he ends up swerve. The guy in front of me starts to swerve, and then I'm going, and I don't press the brakes enough, and almost hit the guy who was cutting the guy off in front of me, which started. I feel like I'm explaining weird, but anyways, people and their badness. And then what's it called? I was leaving the gym one day after lunch, and there's a road. There's a fresh market here, and then the road, and the light turned red. And of course, this guy comes from my right and still goes through the red light, and I'm like, huh, I'm mad, but it happens like weekly. But
It's also like, where is the cop when you need it?
I don't think that'll be our last Spartan.
No,
Yeah. Not
it
that next
won't.
year will be it, who's to say? But I feel like that's not gonna be our last one.
It won't be.
Yeah.
We always are like, oh yeah, we're done. We're never done.
Yeah, because I think the map. Oh no, was the 10 mile supposed to be our last one, and then we did the half marathon?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because your your peppy friend did so good, and I was like, she did so good. I was like, well, am I doing this again? And then we went even further, did the 10 miler, said we wouldn't, and then went even further with the half marathon. So yeah,
So
we could.
I feel like we can confidently say no more half marathons.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's for sure.
But we're already back to the 10 miler.
Yeah,
So
yeah, no half marathons, not even for a good cause.
no, I want the medal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm just like, oh, and I want the medal there, not late in the mail.
Correct. And yes, we are throwing shade at you, half
Yeah,
marathon.
yeah, exactly. That's why I use my towel to wipe the mud off me.
Yes, and we should have just got the base medals. That's what we should have
We
just.
actually should have, honestly. We did it.
We
Yeah.
should. We deserve them.
Ah, now I wish I thought about that.
I know I didn't think about it until like yesterday, and I was like, oh, they didn't even check anything. We could have done it.
Yeah, we should have, because yeah, they really just asked us, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, suckers.
Mm.
No, alrighty. Well, I think that concludes our episode of Teton and Tone. Do you have anything else you wanted to add before we go?
I think that's it. I hope you've enjoyed our hilarious story, and if
Yes.
any Pokemon fans, sealed Ascended Heroes right here. Can't open it. So,
Yes. I
and
remember
Josh is
we got lost, but we didn't
very
lose.
costly right now. Hard to gather.
Yes. So yes, and if you're watching this, also watch out for videos of our adventures.
Yes, and follow us on all our other platforms because we have some really good reels coming.
Oh
in
yes,
Spartan.
and thanks to Cassidy. So this week we have Tickety Top.
We love TikTok.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll be posting there soon.
Oh yeah, on multiple platforms because we're so cool.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So follow and all.
Yes.
Follow, subscribe, all the things.
And yeah, watch them, like them, thumbs up them, and all that fun stuff.
Yes. Please.
Alrighty, so that ends our episode of Teton and Toad. Hope you guys had fun.